Okay, we're going to do another more specific video on tag searching. There's different scenarios in which you can use tag searching to initiate that process. The first one we went through was at the result of an inventory. So if I do an inventory and I've got something that's lost, I can hit tag search and try to find just the item that's lost. And when I do, I should be able to see a bright green, locate the item. And at that point, if you want to say, hey, I found it, it's in a different location, or maybe you're still in the original location where it should be, you can then pick move to, select that location. And now what it's done is that it has associated an inventoried status at a known location. Okay, so that part is quite simple. Let's say we want to do a tag search on something that is at the top level. Let's say, we've scrolled through and we've identified that, hey, here, this one and maybe this one and this one um, are of interest to me. As soon as I hit tag search at this point, all three of those are going to show up in this window, and I can start searching for them. I frankly have to be honest, folks, I don't know if I have this here, but I'm going to give it a shot. I'm seeing a bunch of tags, but in terms of those, I'm not sure if I actually have that collection. They're at the bottom of my pile of tags. So, and sure enough, there they are. So once you find them again, you can stop at that point and say, look, I found them at this location, and use move to have them go to a specific location. Now, if you found other things besides the one you're looking for, let's say you found two other things that were CP panel 06 as well, you can just simply unselect them. And then when you do move to, you're going to just take that one off. Okay? So that's how you can do tag searching by just selecting something rather than looking at the results of an inventory. Now, you can also do a search on the total population of assets by description. Let's say you have a part, I don't know, is there some bracket? I got 35 things that are a bracket, or maybe I've got a part number that I want to scan. Let's do that instead. So instead of a bracket, I'll clear that by tapping on X, and I can use my barcode scanner part of this to put my cursor up here in search, and then I'll just do a scan of a barcode if I can. Let's see, did I get that? Oh, I've lost my connection to my reader. Um, you can type in a part number, or you can type in, let's say, motor. If I know that I've got a bunch of motors in one area that have all been consumed, but I've got another one that maybe isn't going to be built for a while, maybe it's this one I want to find, then, and that one conveniently is 06. Now when I do a tag search, or maybe I just want to look for all of these, let's forget that they're checked. I'm just going to go and do a search, and let's see what happens when I'm searching for more than one tag. Oops, I've got a location here that's already not what I want, but let's stop that. Do tag search on the things that I found. And as I start looking around for these tags, they'll start lighting up when I find them. And again, you can unselect the ones that you don't have any interest in before you say move. If you don't want to move anything, you just want to leave it as is, then you can just simply hit stop search. So now you have the ability to do a tag search by selecting something over here, right? It'll just be that one. Or you can do an inventory on a specific location that has something that's lost. Let's take a look. Here's, do I have something that has some lost items? There's some lost items. Now when I hit tag search here, they're just going to show the lost items. If you want to look for a specific part number or a description of something, you can put your cursor up here and you can scan or type in, let's say, motor or bracket or roller or whatever the keyword might be that you're looking for. And you'll immediately see just a listing of those items that you can search for. So you can search for groups of similar items, groups of lost items, or individual selections of items.